Hey guys, how you doing? That's how I introduce all of my videos now, with the cats. He's got himself a little catnip ferret type thing. Yeah, we'll be playing Jak and Daxter tonight, and I hopefully can beat it in under 6 hours. I should be able to. The way I have it planned is that I'm going to play the first two levels completely, 100% those two, and then going to skip the entire third world, because by that time we're going to have enough batteries where we don't even need to. So everyone doing alright tonight? Y'all can even hear me. Yeah, it says it's broadcasting. Alright, we're good. That's great. I'm fantastic. A little bit tired. I've been awake since noon, so I've been awake for 10 hours already, plus the 6-hour shift that I've got. Ah, yes, the White Orbison Butt Cheek Wiki. It's still up. And White Orbison's still here, surprisingly enough. Have you even gone to bed yet, man? Oh! I didn't mention this yet. I actually 100% of this game this morning. It's just waiting to go on YouTube now. I got my new controller, ordered off of eBay, thanks to... Not eBay, no. The fake controller came off eBay. I got the new controller off of Dell, thanks to Automaton Creature. Thank you so much for that tip. Was able to get it for $41. So I finished up the game this morning, and it's just waiting to go onto YouTube now. But we're going to start up a brand new save. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We are currently... I'll wait till the cutscene's done.
For the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old Greensnake told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! come here and you listened. What? Okay. I'm fine.
Long cutscene is long.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right. And then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it, if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds, just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Because I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Alright, now that long cutscene is done, actually I'm going to try and keep it to just the people who've been taking part in the stream, so sorry to people who want to join in on the call, but just 5-day gamers for the final official stream of the marathon.
Anytime during your quest.
Now from what I have heard, we're supposed to have an extra day because of the fact that we reached 300 pounds.
Floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Alright, so what I was saying before the cutscene started is that we are currently at 305 pounds. Personally, I would love it if we could make 324 by the end of my shift. That would be double what we made during the last marathon. And if that is reached, then I will 100% this entire game during this cast.
Artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab Zoomer.
Because I'm pretty sure I can beat the entire game in about maybe 5 hours. I have 6 hours to work with. But otherwise, I'm going to be skipping the spider caverns and the ice area. Yeah, I believe it's because we reached...
things with a greater force. To break one of these boxes, you should jump in the air and then dive.
Yeah, I believe the extra day is because we reached 300 pounds. Not entirely sure. I came in a little bit late for that.
I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
No, this isn't going to be my LP. I've actually recorded the entirety of the LP this morning. I got my new controller thanks to a Top Ton Creatures tip. Got it for 41 bucks. So as soon as this is done, I'm actually going to start editing it, and it's going to be onto YouTube this weekend.
Wow! That last Scoutfly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
That's blue eco, which contains the energy of motion.
Yep, that is my cat,
Eco
Tigger.
allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Indeed, I do have vibration now, but I've disabled it because that can get rather annoying. So we're not going to work with that for now.
Notice how each blue eco-cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
And the vibration's a little bit overrated.
Door. It can only be opened by approaching the
He
door
is.
while channeling blue eco through your body.
Actually, that chair is his throne, that's why.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use
No,
it
the
for
stream should still be
maximum
going.
time.
It's just that this is the final official stream of the cast. There's still one extra day. Although how much of an extra day, I don't really know yet. It could be a couple hours, it could be an entire another 24. Was not really informed on that. You notice that you posted day 2 twice on my channel. Did I really? Whoops. Oh yeah, I would definitely suggest going by tomorrow if you can. Instead of day 5. Whoops. Yeah, I think I copied and pasted that from the last marathon. From the last video I uploaded.
Good work. The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have laid.
Oh well, I'm sure you guys know what I meant. It's not really that important on which day I said it was. What's funny about this is the fact that in one day, I will have beaten Jak and Daxter twice. Once for my Let's Play, and then once on camera.
Those balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos, or one big green one to increase your health.
Oh, did it really? Yeah, he's a very finicky cat. He gets scared real easy.
Jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Yep, as I said, I'm going to be 100%ing the first 2 areas, and then we're going to completely skip the Spider Cavern and the Snowy area, unless 324 pounds is raised. Whether or not I'm going to do something funny, I can't really decide yet. I don't really know what I could do.
Good
225, good lord, man.
Nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the left.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Like this.
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
I apparently got a request.
Get out of here!
Does it really keep cutting out for Automaton? Yeah, sorry about that. I was adding someone to Skype. We got a Skype call now with Karoma. Why can I not say that name?
You should rewatch the anime.
I really should. It's been a while since I've last seen it.
Hey, baby.
Yeah.
What do you say you and I go cruising
I think
on
it
this
still
big
says Sonic the
grand
Hedgehog
unit?
from 2 streams ago.
Rule number 1, I don't date
Need to fix that too.
animals.
I can do that.
You don't know what you're missing.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay, if you can fix that, that'd be great.
Listen,
Yeah, I got
you
the...
need something to keep you busy. My father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
It might be an issue with Flash Automaton. I know that that's kind of a big issue with Twitch TV. Well, it's a big issue with a lot of things, really. Streaming, watching. Flash is usually your first case for issues.
It looks
I
like
would love to beat
ship
him.
flies are always in red
Although I
lights.
believe I raised 30 pounds the other
Oh.
day. That's not that great, but still something.
That's really weird.
What's wrong?
I thought that it wasn't accepting my password, but I realized I just logged in 5 times because it actually says 5-day gamers.
Nice.
It just brings you back to the login page.
Yeah, it's been doing that today for some reason.
Has it?
Yes, because I was trying to log into my account and it was doing that.
Oh, okay. Alright. What game is this?
Jak and Daxter, the original. How did I find out about LPs and how did I want to know that I wanted to do them? I first heard about them when I started college and I did a course in video game design.
So it's just called Jak and Daxter?
Just Jak and Daxter. Our teacher had us... Where's that thing? I hear it. It's down here. Yeah, there it is. Our teacher had us do a review on La Mulana, I believe it was.
La Mulana?
Yeah, instead of actually playing it, I decided to watch an LP. I looked on YouTube.
Deceased Crab's LP?
Yep, that's the one I found, Deceased Crab.
Deceased Crab is a pretty good let's player.
He was the very first one I ever found. I was just looking for some gameplay footage, came across his Let's Play, and the rest is history. That's how I decided that I wanted to do Let's Plays, and just went from him, Over the Gun, World of Goo, went over
You still
to
watch
SS...
Deceased Crab?
Oh yeah, all the time. He
I
just
love his Coke-Rone and Civilization run.
I haven't seen the Civilization yet, but he just recently started a remake of La Mulana.
Has he?
Yeah, he did.
I haven't gotten that in my subbox then.
He just started it like last week. Cookies! What type of cookies? You know, I honestly don't know how we figure out things to talk about. It just mostly comes naturally, really.
Yeah, it is. For some reason now it doesn't say we're playing anything. So I'm gonna fix that.
It's just a matter of trying to find things to talk about, and if you notice something, just... Oh, that's one big thing. You need to typically over-exaggerate things when you find them. If you find something that looks similar to something else, really focus on it. I don't even know why I'm doing it this way.
I think brain parts is the worst thing that happens to Let's Players.
Yeah, it does, and you get a lot of awkward silence.
Yeah. Yeah, what the hell? Okay.
Ah, did Till do an LP of Jak and Daxter? I haven't seen that one yet. Oh, Jak and Daxter 3, I'm sorry. You know, sadly, ever since I started doing Let's Plays myself, I haven't really had that much time to watch other people.
What's going on here?
That lazy farmer owes
It tends to
us a
take up too
carrot
much
salad.
time.
Let's go talk to him.
What about awkward silence? Well, one of the big things that's bad about being a Let's Player is if you ever come across awkward silence in which you can't think of anything to say, you end up with a couple of minutes of silence, and that's never good for a
Now
video.
I can sleep in peace.
Yeah.
Take this paracel for your trouble.
Because people really want to know your input on a game, so if you're silent for about 3, 4, 5 minutes at a time, they're not going to be interested that long. Hello, Green Blade. Did not see you there.
Precursor Legend.
Yeah, the Precursor Legacy, have you?
Oh. It was rejecting the name because it didn't recognize it.
How do you avoid awkward silence? Simply by ducking.
And rambling.
There you go. Rambling's
What a weird-looking thing.
Yeah.
We can get this open if you...
Rambling is an LPer's most useful tool.
So believe it or not, I have only seen like about a quarter of Deceased Crab's Llama Llama Let's Play.
I think he's done like 3 different Llama Llama LPs. The original he started off his channel with, Return to Llama Llama, which he did a couple years later, and then the one he started just recently.
Yeah. I also Let's Not Play Llama Llama.
Let's not play?
Yeah, he made a Let's Not Play Llama Llama because he was I think he was actually pissed at Llama Llama or something. I'll send you it, hold on.
Alright.
I think there might be 2 or 3.
I'll have to check that out. Do I accept your proposal? What type of proposal are we talking?
Sweet Home was another great Let's Play.
Sweet Home.
It's a scary game.
I was thinking it was going to be one of those Adult Swim games, because he's done quite a few of those.
Yeah. No, Sweet Home is based off the movie or something.
Turtle porn. Okay, I'm thinking that I missed something in one of the previous streams. What is this about turtle porn?
Well, yeah, but I don't know but what is it? Yeah, he's made a Let's Not Play Bokosuka Wars. I think it was actually... I can't find it.
I'll have to look it up later.
Yeah.
Now I can check it now.
Yeah. I think he might have moved it or something. But, I think it was actually Monster Party that he played, which he eventually Let's Played.
The ASDF movies. Aqua Teen, wouldn't be Aqua Teen, that would be...
ASDF movies, that's funny.
No, I don't know what that is. What is ASDF?
It's just a couple of videos some guy made. It's like, stick figure animation, or like, semi-solid figure animation, I guess it could be called.
What is my favorite game to Let's Play? Darksiders, I love that game. It may not have been my best Let's Play, but I personally loved it.
I think Coke Run is a great game to Let's Play because it shows a lot of potential for like viewer participation.
Which game's that?
Coke Run.
Another game I've never heard of.
Oh, one Deceased Crab played.
I might have played it.
Yeah, it's Japanese. It's an only Japanese release, but there's an English patch.
Right. Oh no, is that the game that's... I think... Yeah, I might have seen that one.
The one where like you can make your own characters, you can make 6 different characters, and you have to go in dream mode.
Yeah, I think so.
It's a great Let's Play and a great game. I could not get enough of it for like a month. I was literally playing the game, and next to the game was his Let's Play of it. That's how I watch videos. I just watch them while I'm playing a game next to it. Am I the only
Hey, Macarena.
You are the only one.
Is that another game?
No. AGPG said AJPJ said, am I the only one that doesn't like Jak and Daxter very much? Just horrible grammar. Spelled only Jak, spelled it like Jak. Daxter.
Dexter's Laboratory. You know, every time anyone mentions that HBO show Dexter, I always think of Dexter's Lab.
There's an HBO show?
Yeah, HBO show, yeah, called Dexter, in which there's a serial killer who's a cop or something like that, and he only kills other serial killers, something like that.
Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like, you make me look bad. I'm gonna kill you.
Well, he does it in the name of justice, I guess. Whoa. No, I've not seen that HP bloodshed. I'm not really into the Rule 43 or Rule 34. Rule 34.
Oh, Rule 34?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Oh, damn it. He's died.
I'm like
What is something that I hate in video games? Oh, I used to have a huge list of things I used to hate. No, I really do. I have a lot of pet peeves when it comes to certain games.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of the entire list off the top of
I
my
hate
head.
hidden things, like, especially in the X series. They went overboard with that.
No, I don't mind
Like,
hidden
I
things.
want a game. I like games that you can pick up and play. And when you find out that you missed 50,000 extra awesome things that you could have gotten, it kind of makes me sad. That's why I don't play a lot of RPGs.
See, I personally don't mind those. I love searching for things.
Well, most of the time, I don't know where to search, so I just play the game the way the game should be played without, like, a walkthrough or anything. And I'm like, oh, I could have gotten fucking superpowers, okay?
Yeah, I'm big into exploring, so I tend to check every nook and cranny anyways.
Yeah, but some of these things are hidden really crazy now.
Yeah.
Again, I think X went overboard with that because, like, there was one that I remember that you have to make the hardest dash jump in the game, and then go a certain path, and then go all the way to the end and get, like, the Hadouken.
Hadouken?
Yeah, you get the Hadouken in X1.
Do I bathe my cats? No, they would claw my eyes out. At least Tigger would. Velvet is declawed, so she probably wouldn't. She'd bite me.
Wait,
She
Velvet
would-
is declawed or Tigger is?
Not Velvet is. We had her declawed when she was a kitten. Because she freaked us the hell out. We had to. She was a demon kitty.
Was she?
Yeah, one day, she was just freaking out. This is as soon as we got her. She was freaking out so much. So we ended up locking her in the bathroom because we just didn't know what to do with her. She was a brand new kitten, and she was jumping at the door. She was making all this stuff a ruckus, and then all of a sudden she just stopped. She just stopped making noise. We didn't know what was going on, so we opened the door. We looked in there. She wasn't in the bathroom no more. We couldn't find her until she jumped down from the ceiling on us. Somehow she had climbed the wall. I don't know how, but from then on she became a demon kitty. She climbed the wall. And we decided, you know what, we're just going to
in a
declaw
tile
her.
room?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Feel I love your Skyrim videos, like Columbus, I'm very knowledgeable in that Rule 34 subject.
Oh, there are a lot of people that know a lot about that stuff.
I just know the rule. I use Know Your Meme, I don't use fucking porn.net or whatever it is.
Yeah. We can always use Google. That's kind of reliable to find stuff. Spider, cat, and bead.
There's also a rule like, what, 63 or something? I forget. I read all the rules of the internet once, and I forgot them all.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw something about Star Trek in the chat. Okay, ECWCWWE Star Trek Online, and I help you if you need it.
Didn't you mention that before?
No, I never mentioned Star Trek. I'm not really a Star Trek guy.
No, someone else said that they were LP Star Trek Generations on like an online game or something.
Oh no. Star Wars is the only one that I considered. And that can't really be done because of the in-game music.
I would just like because you can turn off the music except from the sound, I would play Star Wars Unleashed, but instead of like being keeping the music in, I would just what do you call it? I would take the music out and keep the sound on, and then instead of having music, just the music from the game, I put on like OC remixes. Because they have uncopyrighted music and you can download it for free on their website. So and they're really good.
No, I haven't played Minecraft since January when my computer crashed and I ended up losing my world. I was not willing to recreate that entire giant sculpture.
You think you're going to get the Xbox version out anytime? Do you have an Xbox version first?
Oh yeah, I do have an Xbox, but I don't really plan on getting Minecraft. I mean, if I have the game once, why do I need to get it again?
Oh, that's true. But it's like easier to play like online with friends.
Yeah.
Well, I got it because I have to crack Minecraft for the PC.
Nah, I'm just going to stick to the PC if I ever go back to it one day. Don't know if I will, but always have the option. Have you seen Winky Winky Bum Bum?
I hope
can't
you
say
haven't.
that I have.
Well, you
No.
can, but you'd be lying. You're just gonna electrocute by an orb.
That's Blue Eco. It electrolyzes me.
Oh, okay. So that's good.
Yeah, it allows me to charge up other things.
Like you're like,
It allows me to charge up stuff. And use jump pads. Alright, good night, Lucasade.
so I take it Jack is a kid and Daxter's the really widely smiling kitty.
He was the same thing, he just fell into Black Eco, which transformed him into this.
Oh, so he was, wait, so Daxter was a human, or...
If you want to call them humans. They look more like
they're
elves
not
to
human?
me, but okay. Those are emoticons, Mixed Patted. There's actually a website that lists all of them. That I do
Isn't
not...
like Twitch TV emoticons, or,
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
or Twitch faces, or something like that?
Yeah, I believe so. I don't really know it off the top of my head.
If you did, that'd be kind of weird. I got, Rickrolled and then decapifaced by White Orbsen. Like, he was like, what do you call it? He said, check this out, it's funny, I went, it was Rickrolled. And then, like, he put, decapiface in the chat. I was like, aw, damn it.
Yeah, the Capiface is how you know someone is trolling. Each people and shit's fine. He's just a jokester, nothing wrong with that.
You weren't here.
I don't think so. I only just got on about an hour ago.
He was, like, being very crude and, like, he's talking about, like, killing puppies and stuff.
Oh, that's not cool, man.
Yeah, it's not cool. And I think he's the one who started turtle porn.
He seems kind of cool on my channel, at least. I mean, he posts kind of regularly.
Does he?
Yeah.
I need to upload my next episode of Justice for All. I really don't want to wait 125 minutes and let my internet slow down.
Yeah, Green Blade, it's gonna freeze occasionally, which I'm gonna have to hover over the chat to unfreeze it, but that's gonna rely on me to actually move the mouse every so often. But I do not have 3 hands, so I can't really do that all the time.
I knew there was a way to turn them on.
You should get like a robotic arm for the third hand.
Yeah.
And it has like an engraving on it that says moving the mouse hand.
Yeah.
Or those electricity orbs. Like I started collecting those Easter egg looking things and like electricity, but I didn't know that they could be put together.
Whoa. Oh my god. When I'm charged with the blue eco, I'm able to extract those things like magnets. I regret nothing! Nothing, I say. I love
Watson actually left in the middle of my stream. I was so sad.
Did he go to sleep?
I don't know. He said, I gotta go.
No. No, I think that the Butt Wiki is probably the best thing to happen out of any of my streams.
The best thing that kept on happening.
Yeah. The joke that keeps on giving.
The troll that keeps on trolling.
There you go.
So it's not really trolling, it's just...
Not really. It's just a joke that keeps
I
on
don't know if
going.
that's ever gonna come
It's a
up
running gag.
Like Google search.
Oh, I would love it if it did.
Oh, like, we should, like, pay for Google to advertise it.
Okay, let's see if I can get the name right this time. Karuma!
Karama.
God, I'm never gonna get it right, am I?
You had it, like, a couple days ago, and then, like, you lost it, like, 2 minutes later.
Yeah. Not surprised.
Oh, he got eaten up.
Yeah. And the stream's not that bad in terms of lag. It's only like 5 seconds. Normally it's about 10 or so.
Yeah.
Kind of impressed. The kappa that keeps on capping, exactly. Kurama. See, I think my problem is that I'm thinking there's an O sound in there. It's actually an A. Kurama.
There you go.
There we go. I think I got the spot fight now.
You said W attracts so much viewers. There were 12 before you came.
How many have we got now? 23? Not bad.
24 now.
Nice. People love
They
their
really
Jak
said that,
Daxter.
and went 24.
It's not me that
I
attracts
can't say
people.
Kurama, but I can say Ikwiku.
Quick. I don't know where I came up with that name.
Well, yeah. Well, he said it was like the acronym for something.
Well,
Oh, damn, that guy's... Did you just collect that guy's brain?
Another battery. He just had a battery inside of him.
So technically, yeah, you took his brain.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you bouncing on his head and getting Easter eggs out of it?
Yep. I tell you, as a kid, this annoyed me so much. This annoyed me so much as a kid because I could not figure out where those last 5 or so eggs were at, and they were in his mouth. And it's so obscure, you're not supposed to... I don't know how you're supposed to know that as a kid. Whoa, what type of Google link is that?
Level to beat it?
Say what?
You need all the eggs in the entire level to beat it?
No, but it's a good way to, like, get bonus eggs. That way you can buy them, or buy more batteries later on easier.
Bonus eggs have more than 4 kills. I was wrong. I retract that statement.
Oh, nice. Mixed Bad was the first viewer on my Jak and Daxter video.
Cool.
You know, the main reason I actually did Jak and Daxter was because of Automaton Creature. She helped donate the money required for me to start that Let's Play.
The money?
Yeah, during the last charity marathon, I said that if a certain amount was raised, I think it was like 150 or so, maybe 100, I don't really remember, that I would start up this Let's Play on my channel, and she helped donate to push us over the edge.
We have 305 pounds raised. We are at 101%.
Nice. And if 324 pounds is raised by the end of my shift, then I will be 100%ing this game on stream. If not, then I'll be skipping the final 2 levels, the Spider Cavern and the ice area, the snow area.
You're going till 4 a.m., aren't you?
Yep, that's 6 hours.
I
More
got
than enough time to beat
tired
the game.
co-climbing, like, till that late in the morning. But how the hell did you, like, play the game for that long? I would say my vision was blurry by the end of it.
It's not that bad. I mean, last marathon I went for 11 hours doing Sly 2. Now that was, that almost broke me.
That almost broke you.
Yeah.
So what would you consider Jak?
I consider him an elf.
An elf?
Yeah.
What do you have in the basket?
No, Tigger's not dead.
Them monsters patrolling the ocean.
There you go.
Well, he seems very nimble and quick.
Another goblin.
Yeah, he can get very hyper when he's on catnip. For a 13-year-old, he is very spry.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
That was a joke.
You think you can do better?
Jak being nimble, Jak be quick.
Fish with a tiny net.
No.
I'll give you a power.
No.
If you
Didn't
can
catch that.
200 pounds of them critters. And then
I need better jokes. I'm gonna go to the joke store later.
Oh, you're so punny.
There are 2 types of good
See,
fish to
I like Sly 1. I love Sly 1. Sly 2, however,
and 5
not so much.
fishies.
It's like Castlevania 1 and 2.
If you miss
Yeah.
20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you.
Well, he actually has a catnip toy right now. He's kind of
in this river.
toked out, I guess you could say.
Even a
So I was surprised that, like, that I was one of the, apparently, like, a fan favorite, because the 4 people that names kept popping up when we asked, like, who the favorites were, was, like, me, you, Sabian, and Teal.
Nice.
steady boy.
I was like, you guys like me?
Oh, I'm just going to give up on this one. There's no way I'm going to win, because I just let a goldfish by.
Oh, I just saw that as you said it.
And they're worth 5, and you can only give up 20. Yeah, I still kind of have to break in this new controller.
Here comes the big one.
Why did you move one time that time? They were like all on the right and you're like left.
Well, you have to avoid the poisonous purple ones, because they will poison your entire thing. You catch one, and it's a complete game over.
Oh, the red ones with purple mist?
Yeah.
Oh, those guys are buggers.
Yes, hold steady.
So how's your counterfeit controller working?
Not good. I got a new one. Thanks to Automaton Creature, I was able to find one for 41 bucks off a sale,
Nice.
as opposed to $60 I would have had to spend. Yes, I didn't have to give it up.
You caught 200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple
Oh.
of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised.
Yeah, Slide 2 relied way too much on stealth.
Whenever you like.
That and Bentley was not that great of a character early game. The final 2 chapters of Sly 2, however, he did get some major improvements that made him a good character.
AFDH is saying, what about the little time I was in a Kurama? You barely ever talked. You said like one sentence.
Who?
AFDH.
AFDH was in the chat or on Skype?
He joined in the Skype call while we were playing Minecraft together while someone else was streaming.
Oh, nice. Wait, you were playing Minecraft?
I was playing Xbox Minecraft with him and T1 Lover Skyrim videos.
When was that?
When was that? I think it was yesterday. I don't remember what stream it was.
Huh. Oh, his mic
Maybe
wasn't working, that's why.
Sly one? I don't know.
He says his mic wasn't working.
Oh no, it worked. I could hear you. You just barely ever talked. Maybe he got it to work like 5 seconds before it ended.
That he owes us big time for
Who the hell knows?
the village energy beam.
The world may never know.
Ah, during Psychonauts, apparently.
Oh yeah, Psychonauts. I found out that when I'm talking to people and playing a game, I'm a huge dick. Like I was playing like Minecraft.
What just happened?
Capcom 3, and every time someone would say something, I'd give a smart ass reply.
Did I just trip?
Did you just trip on what?
I don't know. I've never seen that happen before. I just fell flat on my face for no reason. I didn't run into anything. I just kind of fell down.
Yeah, but during Psychonauts, like I was a huge.
Does anyone else see that? I just fell flat on my face.
Nice trip, bro. See you next fall.
Okay, I'm thoroughly confused by that. That is a first for me. I've played this game and beat it 4 times, and I have never seen that happen.
I think you nearly squished Daxter.
I think so too.
What do you call it? I wouldn't even acknowledge what they were saying. I just, without even thinking, I'd be a huge dick to them whenever they said something. Nice? Did you say nice?
Yeah.
That pelican just snagged a
When you got nothing else nice to say, just be a jerk.
Yeah.
It's kind of the opposite of what they teach you in kindergarten.
I saw a video, what do you call it, by one Undertaker Freak 1127.
The what?
I saw a video by Undertaker Freak 1127.
I thought you meant the actual Undertaker wrestler.
No.
Like, Undertaker does YouTube videos? No. Where have I been?
No, but what do you call it? He does like rant videos.
Mm-hmm.
And like he made one that was titled, "If you don't have anything nice to say, say it anyways."
Hey, that's a troll's motto.
No, he said because like it was a rant about how people were so afraid of others' negative opinions. It was a really good video.
Find out about so many people during these live streams.
Yeah.
If only I could remember them all. I'm gonna have to write them down or something.
Yeah. Although you just said you were like trying to get every single egg, and then you just like passed 50,000 of them.
Well, I can always get them on the way back. The problem with that is that it's kind of a race against the pelican, because he will scoop that thing back up if you're not fast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one over there.
Yep.
That deal is like you're right next to me. That's it.
I'm not intentionally ignoring you, Greenblight. It's just I'm trying to focus on the game, the chat, and Kurama. Haha, I got the name right.
Yeah.
So there's a level of multitasking with this. I have to multitask about 3-4 things at once. So what did you say a few seconds ago, Greenblight, that I might have missed?
Who the hell knows?
And is an Eleganto a good device to use for LPs? He has one.
Elgato?
Elegato? I don't speak Spanish. Or Latin. Elgato.
Elgato. I don't
The cat.
think that's Latin.
Elgato, the cat. Right? No? I don't know.
I took Latin class.
Oh, the Elgato PVR. That's right. That is a different recording device. You know, I haven't really heard that much about the Elgato. I've heard it's supposed to be good, but personally, I just prefer the HD PVR than the Bob.
I guess a lot of people don't Elgato it. I'm sorry, that was horrible.
Someone stop this guy
Someone stop this guy.
before it's too late.
The
They
pun.
burn! You dance and sing the Macarena in a busy street and record it if we reach the set amount you set. So if we reach 324, will I do the Macarena in a busy street? Well, the problem is...
Oh, Two-Bear-4 said he'd do that.
Yeah. I don't live anywhere near a busy street. I kind of live in a community. And the busiest street we have is maybe one car every 30 minutes.
Really?
Not that, yeah, it's not that bad.
I want to live where you live.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
We live on a quiet road. That's right. Which is nice. And like we, literally like yesterday or 2 days ago, me and my dad were riding down like a street, and there were like a bunch of houses, and then there was like an elementary school. We were talking about how like we would never live next to an elementary school or a school altogether. That's because of all the buses and children and everything.
Oh yeah, I hate school season. Because there's like 2 or 3 bus stops near where I live, so a lot of kids gather. Say what?
It's a metal box.
You break it open and you get some more eggs.
Upwardness, I guess.
Subscribe to me if you have autocorrect. Well, Mixed Bad, how is that Quap video thing doing or going?
Quap?
Yeah, me and him currently have an ongoing challenge for Quap.
Oh, what is it?
It's a 5-minute challenge to see who can get the furthest on Quap.
I think I beat Quap once.
I've gotten to 50, and that's my furthest.
I figured out how to actually do it. I'm gonna go do it now. Actually, I'm gonna try and do Clock, because that one's even worse.
Ah, he forfeited it! Oh. Well, I'm gonna still see if I can do a third part of that, because I still have my third that I need to do.
Clock sucks.
Tigger is suffering from an overdose of catnip. He needs help. I'll try and give him mouth-to-mouth in a minute. And as I come back with a bit lip.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
What was that? What was that?
That was my system sounds.
Oh, thought you had a guitar. Well, I can hear myself echo.
Yeah, me too. I was trying to fix all the levels. There we go.
Good job. Now meet me down here.
Cat porn
I'll
out of
just turn
funniest
Clock
turtle.
down for Clock down. Because I don't want to hear every 5 seconds.
I wish I could play the banjo. That'd be awesome.
Oh, I really want to play the banjo.
No, you're going robotic.
It's yours, Mama.
Oh.
You're getting robotic.
See any feathers here?
I heard that Justin Bieber yells at you every time you fell.
Justin Bieber? What?
It looks like Justin Bieber.
Who does?
The guy, like, yield. So you're like, you suck, or whatever. And like, it shows a picture of like a kid with his mouth, hand to his mouth, like yelling. And it looks like Justin Bieber or something.
No.
I think it might be.
Huh.
It's very disturbing.
Anything Justin Bieber is disturbing. Wait, Daxter wears pants? When does he wear pants? I don't ever remember this. Yeah, that's what someone just said. They like him best when he wears pants. I don't ever recall that. Oh, Jak X? Never played Jak X. No, them spoilers. You're revealing that someone wears clothes. Oh no. That don't like what? You know, the only Mega Man games I've actually ever enjoyed were the Zero series. Yeah. Do you think that oxels reproduce? No, they just go, I don't want to spoil it, but they have another means of a way to produce themselves. The Zero games, they're for the Game Boy Advance. Welcome back, Isaac. Oh crap, I'm gonna get eaten. I used to have a lot of emulators, and I kind of just stopped. I don't really have time to play them. So now all I got is the Super Nintendo emulator for the ROMax. I do the occasional. Not as many as I used to do, sadly. I wish I could do more. Is something wrong with the audio? Someone says they're having issues with the audio. Can anyone else confirm this? And then Ranger says everything froze. Oh. Yeah, someone actually... No, I believe that is HP Bloodshed that made the wiki on me. I knew that name sounded familiar. No, he made one of me. Yeah, he made one about a month or so ago. Oh, great games. Alright, well, if there's an issue, let me restart the audio real quick. 1 second. Alright, is that any better? Hopefully it is. This stuff again.
We had to restart the entire recording a couple times because the audio was screwing up, and like 3 more times because it just like randomly went fine.
Alright, well they're saying it's better now. Well, my issue, if I ever have problems with the audio, I just restart my audio repeater, and that usually fixes it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot you used audio repeater.
Yep. That's the only way I can capture game audio, my commentary, and Skype. Indeed, Kitty is a boss. He is the boss. He's my boss, actually.
Like a boss.
I can't tell you how many times he is just... No, I'm not going to go into that, but... he truly does think he is the alpha male of my house.
No, every cat does.
No. More so than my other cat, he does.
What kind of cat is he? Is he like a calico?
Well, his mom was a calico.
Yeah, calicos are pretty dominant.
And his dad was a bobtail. He was a stray bobtail. He just came around, screwed my cat's mom, and then she had him.
I can imagine his dad, or its dad being a drunk.
Pretty much. I mean, he was a stray, so I guess you could say that.
Yeah. Stray cats, like, never sit down. Like, especially when you're petting them, they'll just walk around while you're petting them.
Yeah.
Annoys me.
Where is Velvet? Velvet is currently right next to me, actually. She's laying down at the feet. At the feet, at my feet. Oh no! A cat killed your hamster. That's not cool.
I don't. What do you mean? He's asleep? He's doing something for school when I went downstairs.
Currently my cat has no beef jerky, so no tricks tonight.
A certain game type out there. The Mega Man Zero series for Game Boy.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Well, welcome back, Shady. So what's wrong with your keyboard, automaton? You're saying that you have to pound on it because what's wrong with it? The stream is ruined. We have to restart.
What happened?
I don't know. I'm broadcasting. That's what's wrong with it. I pushed the cage off the table and it broke and the cat ran. Oh! The cat probably knew it was doing something wrong. Yeah, I've been to chat roulette a couple of times. You find a lot of interesting penises there.
Okay then.
No, that is about 90% of what you see at chat roulette.
Chat roulette. Penis network.
Yeah, you don't want to go there. Now, there's another website kind of like chat roulette. It's called Meagle, not Meagle. I don't know what it's called, but it's something kind of like chat roulette, but you can put in interests and you can find specific people. And that's a great way to avoid a lot of penises. You're still going to find them, but it's a good way to avoid many.
They're still there, just chilling out.
Yeah, exactly. You find more cool people on there. Define interesting. I don't know if I can. It's just there are people who will do crazy things on chat roulette. A while back, I kind of myself did some crazy things. I was I had my hat on, and I had my Furbies. A couple of you who've seen my Ratchet & Clank games have seen my Furbies, but I had all my Furbies on my hat. So we have the giant white 1990s Furby, and 3 of the McDonald's Furbies all on my shoulders and my hat, and I was just like smiling.
And trust me, it's a whole new
Can't press
experience
start.
when you're covered in pants.
It was kind of funny to see people's reactions.
What do you have to press? You press start screen at in Mega Man 0.
Start?
Yeah, it's not working.
Are your keys not found the right way?
No, I just checked.
Try select instead.
Hey, I see the sculptor's muse.
To find friends, you have to go through the penises. You know, I wouldn't really trust the type of friends you can find on chat roulette, because they too have to go through all of those penises, and how desperate do you have to be willing to go through about 100 penises to find a new friend? I mean, there's only so many you can look at before you just say, you know what, it's not worth it.
Oh, I got a crappy ROM.
You once got to Muse in 30 seconds. I am not that lucky.
I got a crappy ROM. I can tell because you know how you put the game in your Game Boy and it's not right and it goes
Yeah.
That's happening now.
Nice.
I didn't know that could happen on an emulator.
Yeah, it probably can if you have the wrong drivers or whatever. Not drivers, the wrong plugins. I'm playing ping pong with this damn thing now. Just going back and forth.
Two fine, hon.
Thanks for the update, HP Bloodshed. I hope it wasn't... I'm not even going to go into that. There's a lot of things I'm not going to go into tonight, apparently.
Go into what?
He just said he pooped his pants. Shoot. There.
I was trying to do a different stuff.
I never liked this Muse.
What's a Muse?
It's the thing I'm chasing right now, this little golden monkey.
Oh, I know what a Muse is in real life. Alright, Mega Man 0 from USA Nero.
He's a jerk. He's not a friend. He's not a pro. He wears adult diapers. Okay, now that's getting a little bit... That's going a little bit too far, man. There's a limit to the trolling.
There's a limit to trolling?
Yeah, let's not get into that type of stuff.
Who?
HP Bloodshed. Let's try and keep it a little bit more clean than that. Not...
Clean does not exist with HP.
There we go. Finally got it. Yes, let's keep it clean so no poop.
Don't fall into the mist below us! Because I don't think we'll make it back.
This looks better.
Oh, we're dead.
It was just
Let's
crappy
keep it
line.
PG.
Well, better you than me.
Oh no, I already...
Arg.
MX Lex RD, I already played through the game. I played it through this morning when I got my new controller. It's fully recorded, it's just waiting to be edited and uploaded on my YouTube.
Oh yeah, Sabian was talking about hugging homosexuals naked in the last stream.
Huh.
He said that if you can't hug a naked homosexual while you're naked, you're homophobic.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's the same as a woman saying no to hugging a straight guy. It's just you just don't want to do it. It doesn't mean
yeah, that's what I was trying to. That's exactly my point. I legitimately just don't want to do it. I'm not afraid of it. Just don't want it.
If a straight woman does not want to hug a naked straight man, does not mean she is against heterosexuals. It just means she doesn't want to hug the guy.
Where are these people?
Which people?
All the people in the game.
I have no clue. It's been a long time since I played Mega Man Zero.
Oh, some guy got shot.
Oh, God damn it.
Seal? Oh, Seal.
Gotta love Cave Johnson. The best thing about Portal 2.
Who?
Cave Johnson. Have you played Portal 2?
I have not.
That's why. Well, if you don't want to play it, then just look up on Google or on YouTube Cave Johnson quotes. You'll be able to find his entire dialogue. You will bust a gut.
Okay, so this starts with Zero being resurrected.
Again, it's been years since I last played the game, so I don't know.
I can dash with L. I can't charge up my blaster. Which is fine, I don't necessarily need to. Considering everything takes one hit right now. Oh god.
No! Yeah, I'm probably going to die quite a few times, because I'm still trying to get used to this new controller. Really? Died there.
Does it look like a normal controller?
Oh no, it's a brand new controller. It's an official one. It's just, keys are... It's a new controller, so the keys are going to stick a little bit as they kind of get worn in.
I'm protecting some girl, unfortunately. I hate escort things.
Ah, that's one of the things that I despise about video games that we were talking about earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Escort missions. Not a fan.
Nah, they're not fun.
Occasionally they can be done right, but very, very rarely.
You got a cyber elf. Why did I get a cyber elf? Who the hell knows?
Because why not?
So is this a straightforward shooter, or is this like an RPG?
It's kind of a side-scrolling shooter.
Okay.
Do I currently have a girlfriend? No, I am at the time single. Relationships, I've never been that great with. I've had a few, it's just they never turn out that great.
Watch your back.
You gotta admit, most of the time it's my fault.
We were here. It's an ambush.
Hey, Plucky, how you doing?
It's an ambush.
I can't damage this thing with the buster. Really? Because I'm beating the crap out of it.
Bye, Green Blade.
Oh, Green Blade? Green Blade's here?
Yep.
Why?
I don't know. Damn it. I'm dying so much today.
Hey, Jack.
Oh god, you made things fall on me.
Have your insect collection?
Yeah, how is Battleship? I've seen the trailers for it, and it's just... A game based on a board game, or a movie based on a board game, just kind of has me raising an eyebrow. I believe my record for a girlfriend is a year and a half.
Oh, I used to sell it. Do I use this on game over.
Found out today. Uh-oh, that's not good, man. Sorry to hear about that, Plakia.
This place gives me the willies. Let's keep you at a
It does tend to happen, though, sadly. Now, did you say that he's been cheating on her for 2 years, or did you say that they've been going out for, they've been married or dating for 2 years and just found out? Because if he's been cheating the entire 2 years, that's a bad time. And to just be finding out now.
Okay,
You have to wonder what exactly else he was lying about.
Like, I just mashed the buttons and used it. I don't know how. Are they...
I mean, if you can keep up a lie like that for 2 years straight, there's obviously some more stuff you're hiding.
I'm gonna stop playing this game. I'm kind of finished. Kind of.
I just jumped off the wrong edge. Damn it.
I just jumped off the wrong edge. I wanted to see something on this one. You were recording this game for your channel. How long did it take you?
Let's see. The original set took me about, let's see, 2 hours or so. Second set was the rest of the game, and that took about 4.5, 5 hours. So that's going to be coming up this weekend. As soon as I'm done with this cast, I'm probably going to start. Well, I don't know if I'm going to do it as media after I can't talk. I've been awake for like 12 hours already. Yeah, I've been awake since noon. So, 11 hours.
Since noon?
Yeah, and it's 11 now, so 11 hours. The entire 2 years, that's bad, man. Well, the first thing you need to do is tell the person he's been cheating with. That way he's dumped by both sides. That's terrible, though. 2 years. I don't know what else to say.
His son's friend's mother. Do you think video game characters ever get the idea after they die 50,000 times?
No. Just take Super Meat Boy, for example. He dies thousands of times trying to save this one woman and Bandage Girl, and he's still going after her, and then he eventually goes to hell, where he sees all of his dead corpses, and he still continues to go after her.
He sees all of his dead corpses in hell.
Yeah.
I like this game so much. I still need to watch the rest of that by Nightmares Extreme.
That's pretty fun. I ended up winning on my second one. Got very close on my first. I made it to the final level. So.
Well, technically that was your second because you died almost right away with the dead baby.
Okay, third.
Yeah.
Awesome. Nick's plans to stay until about 4 a.m. And Butterbean is continuing to message me. He kind of messaged me during the last charity marathon. He really wants to be on Skype.
Saving and actually eating a bit of that sandwich? That's good. Or do you have a console? Hello?
Have I ever gotten pink eye for no reason, quote unquote? No, I'm actually proud to say I've never gotten pink eye ever in my life. Now, I have had some, that's an entirely different subject. When I got chickenpox when I was younger, though, ended up scratching, this is a completely different subject, kind of, but when I had chickenpox when I was younger, I ended up scratching my head, and now have a permanent scar because of it. So I now I have a hole in my forehead because of that.
I'm sorry.
Did I see the last comment that Plucky had put? No, but I can scroll up.
It said she knows he was
He
married.
was already married, yeah.
What do you call it? What games do you have for Xbox?
Not that many, actually.
Yeah, I only have like 5. I like Call of Duty Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3 just because everyone else has it. Halo Reach, Battlefield Back 72, Marvel vs. Capcom, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. It's a great game.
See, the only time I ever play first-person shooters and was when it's on the PC. I've just never been able to do them on a console.
Oh, I only got into it because everyone else was into it.
Okay. Pause this real quick. Sorry, Butterbean, but you really need to stop doing that. That is lagging me out a little bit.
Butterbean?
Yeah, he's trying to do that again. He did that during the last marathon and ended up lagging me out.
No, I don't know what someone doing. Oh, ECW, the Kamakurama. I just slid up some massive fireworks as celebration end of the 5-day Gamers Marathon. I will post it at the end of the 5 days to mark the original end of the 5-day marathon.
Wait, you already lit the fireworks, but the thing's not over yet.
I think he's gonna post the video.
Ah, okay.
He did, so he can post the video then.
Nice.
Chat bros, never mind.
Yeah, I think it's fixed. I'm not gonna blame that one on Butterbean because it freezes all the time, anyways. But
so
it doesn't help.
Butterbean?
It doesn't help matters.
Who's Butterbean and what is he
He's
doing?
just some guy who keeps on trying to add me on Skype to do a video call, and that causes some lag.
Oh yeah.
When you receive that many calls in a few second time frame, that's gonna lag you out.
Are you on Do Not Disturb?
Yeah.
Then how did that still cross off?
I don't know. I still can though. The cat moved. It's a party. The cat moved. Time to start up those fireworks again. About a little over an hour of Jak Daxter. That's about all you've missed. We've already done the first 2 areas. Now, I mentioned this about when I first started, but oddly enough, this is the second time I'm playing through Jak Daxter today. So by the end of this, cast, I will have beaten Jak Daxter twice in one day.
Well, 2 days technically.
Well, 24-hour time.
Yeah. So why?
Say what? Did you ask why?
Yeah.
Well, first time I beat it today was for my YouTube. I needed to finish that off for my Let's Play, and then the second time I beat it, or will beat it, is going to be at the end of this. The end of my shift is in 5 hours. A little under 5 hours from now.
Butterbean is such a troll. I remember him and I thought you blocked him. Someone said.
Yeah, I blocked Butterbean during the last marathon, but apparently he created a new account. Does Tigger have a nap time? His nap time is all day long.
Oh yeah, cats get like 15 hours of sleep a day, I think it is.
I think he gets about 20. Maybe more. He's always asleep.
He also gets a lot of camera time.
Well, whenever I'm casting, yeah.
And that on top of all of your Let's Plays.
Oh no, I don't have a cat cam on my Let's Plays.
Oh, you should.
Nah. People don't come for the cats. They only come for the games. Have I ever given up on a game because of the final boss? Temporarily, never permanently. I remember when I played through Final Fantasy X, I gave up because of the final boss gauntlet.
I almost did that. Like, I put down Mega Man 7 for so long because I couldn't beat Wild. I had no idea that you could actually charge Wild Coil and then shoot it up.
Yeah.
So, I guess I have. But then I went back to it. And
yeah, so that's not really giving up completely. That's just putting it on hold.
Yeah.
Am I sure? I can't think of one off the top of my head where I've permanently
His
given up on a
brother
game.
killed a cat.
I think HP Bloodshed's just trolling by now. Which is a shame, because he's kind of a cool guy.
No, he's been trolling since yesterday.
Yeah, he's been trolling on the chat. I don't even know if that's a real HP Bloodshed. Might be, but... don't know why he's choosing to troll us tonight.
I timed him out once because he was being so,
rude.
So rude.
Yeah.
And 5 minutes later, he came back with a second account that was HP Bloodshed 1.
Try and keep this PG, man.
Yeah.
Now, I've noticed during this live stream that I say man a lot.
Well, that's just you.
I know, but like when I'm recording, I never do it that much because I'm not talking off of
Because you're
anyone.
not talking directly to people.
Yeah, I'm not talking to people, so I don't really say it that much, and now I've realized how much I actually say it. No, well, this isn't a 100% playthrough, however, it may become one. My plan is to just play the first 2 levels 100%, and then skip the final 2. I'm going to be skipping the Spider Caverns and the Snow World, and then I'm just going to go straight to the final boss. However, if 324 pounds is raised, which is double what we got during the last marathon, then I will go back and I will do the Spider Caverns. Why do I keep falling off that? I will do the Spider Caverns and the Snow World. 36 viewers, awesome.
37 now, just like when you said that again.
I need to start saying that more often, that way we get more viewers.
37 whole minutes.
How is there so many viewers? Because people love Jak and Daxter. That and they see the cat and they're automatically attracted. My plan worked. See, that is the reason why my cast gets so many viewers, because of the cats. That's the only reason.
So, like,
that is my secret, the cats.
I'm surprised you didn't. I love how you just float in midair when you grab that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Like,
there is
max powers.
Yes, there are 101 precursor orbs or precursor batteries in this game. The final one is hidden in... let's see if I can remember where that's at. It's hidden in one of the passageways.
I was going to say, like, when I asked you earlier if you wanted to switch up who it was, and I said that time because, like, every single stream you've done, it was me, you, and Sabian.
It doesn't really matter. I mean, initially I was going to have everyone in this last stream, but that's not really possible. But the main reason I wanted to do that was because this was supposed to be the last cast, and I wanted to have everyone in order to thank the people who were taking part in this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Mountain Pass one, that's right.
Everyone in the chat.
All the people who were broadcasting.
Yeah. Is White Orbison still here?
I think he is. He was a few minutes ago.
Let's check the viewer list. No, he is not.
Oh. I wonder when he left.
Oh, dare he.
Yeah, the one I was thinking of was the the one where you need the yellow eco to blow up a wall on the mountain pass, that passageway.
You stopped all the mine-dropping lurkers. They've been threatening the waters around our village for weeks. Bring your zoomer back to the chance pad and
it's hardly hidden, it's listed on the menu, apparently.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I think I missed out on some precursor orbs. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh well, not a big issue.
Well, if it's gonna turn into 100% run...
Well, then I can always come back later.
Oh, that would suck.
Yeah, not really, because it's only one area.
So, what's planned for right after this one?
You know, I really don't know. I was never really told what we're going to do afterwards. I know that someone, I don't know who's going to be broadcasting for a few hours.
I said I could probably broadcast tomorrow if I could make it.
Oh, I apparently missed an entire section, because I also missed a scout fly. Huh. Well, where the hell was that then? Because that's probably where the last few orbs are at as well.
Is it?
Would I ever become a machinima director? No, I'm actually kind of happy with Youch. I'd rather stick with them. Nothing against machinima, they're just not really my type of company. Welcome back, White Orbison. See, you speak about him, and he comes back.
Oh, really?
He has the chat on an auto system. Automatically alert
Auto
him.
system. Firefox's auto refresh.
Yep. It automatically alerts him if he's ever mentioned. That's how he's capable of staying awake for 50 hours at a time.
I'm not going to ask you to like stop doing this, but it drives me nuts for some reason. Whenever you break those treasure chests, 3 orbs come out, and you keep going, so you only get like 1 of them.
Those are the green ones. Those are just kind of health. You need 50 to get 1 health.
Yeah, but it just drives me nuts for some reason. Since you're like leading rather than behind, I'm a little OCD.
So am I, but I mean, you need 50 to get 1 health, so I don't really consider it all that mandatory.
Yeah.
Why did I leave that last section? I know I missed something.
White Orbson's name should be White.
Should be, but I don't think White would really come across that well.
Yeah, you're not allowed to pick White. You should be.
Plus, I don't think White's a color on Twitch TV.
You know what I hated? Yeah, I just said that you can't pick it.
Yeah.
I just got one of them. You know how YouTube did the lights out for a day?
Does the what?
Did the lights out layout for a
Yeah,
day?
I remember that.
Yeah. Why didn't they keep that in?
As an option? I don't know. They should have.
That was really awesome, actually. Like, I liked it better than normal.
Okay, I missed some section here. This is terrible. I'm doing worse on this than I did on my official Let's Play.
100% the game was just completely missing an entire game section.
Yeah. Have I seen Nova's 1 million subscribers? I actually am not subscribed to Nova, so I can't say that I have. I'm subscribed to SSOHPKC, though.
Who?
Seamus, SSOHPKC. He's kind of one of Nova's friends.
I watched Nova, to be honest.
Well, I got the last orb. Now I'm still missing...
I honestly hate being labeled as a fan of, like, Nova and PewDiePie because, like, all their fans are ridiculous. Not all of them, but, like, obviously.
Yeah. I don't really care for... Fanboys can be rather annoying.
Oh, yeah. Especially, like, PewDiePie, who fanboys go over to other videos and they're like, hey, you should totally texting this guy out because this guy's stuff.
Oh, there it is. That's the section I missed. I thought I was already up here.
Did you?
I thought I was. I had to have been because I got the orbs up here. I just forgot the battery.
You forgot the entire point of level. It's like going into, like, what do you call it? Like, going into a level, getting the collectible, and then just leaving, forgetting to complete it.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Essentially on that one section. I went up to the platform, I just forgot to get the one collectible up there.
Yeah. But, like, I don't know, we were discussing this earlier, like, Nova and PewDiePie, like, can be pretty funny, and then, like, I'm just not a big fan of Toby Turner.
Yeah. I mean, the only blogger I watch on YouTube...
crazily obnoxious. A lot of people like that, I'm just not one of the people who do.
Good night, AFDH.
No, come back, AFDH.
The only blogger that I watch on YouTube is SMP Films and Caters17.
I don't think I watch any blogger.
Yeah, I heard about Nathan Willis.
Actually, I do watch Vlog Brothers because they're pretty funny sometimes.
Who?
Vlog Brothers.
I haven't heard of them.
Have you ever heard of the book that's Looking for Alaska?
I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
Hello.
Hello.
Have you ever heard of the book, like, Looking for Alaska, or Will Grayson?
No, I mean, like I said before, I sadly don't get enough on... I don't really do much on YouTube that much anymore because I just don't have the time.
They're books.
Oh, what a wonderful sight!
It's nothing on YouTube, it's not books. But one of the brothers is a writer, and one of his books is now widely used in schools.
Your voice is kind of low right now. I can barely hear you.
Really?
Yeah.
How about now?
Oh, that's much better. There you go.
My blanket was over the mic.
Oh, that'll do it. Will I shame Tigger? What do you mean by shame him? Do you mean shave? In which case, no. I don't even cut his nails.
Oh my. Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah. Well, he's got a scratching post, you don't mind. Seamus, where are you going? No, I don't know that reference.
I think you might have meant to say, what is it, Shamus or Seamus?
Oh yeah, but it's pronounced Seamus, so... make him feel like he needs to change his ways. No, he's kind of dead set in his ways. He's not going to change for anyone, especially not me.
Who?
My cat. He is the alpha male. He makes all the rules in this house. He's the one who decided that I was going to be live streaming.
I was going to say, did he make you do YouTube stuff?
Yep.
My word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that the friend, you know,
Ratchet and Clank's going to return, maybe next weekend? Because next week, Darksiders 2 comes out. I'm going to be spending most of my attention on that. So it's going to be Darksiders and hopefully Ratchet and Clank together. I'm going to probably try and throw in some Infamous 2 as well, but now that I got my new controller, I don't really have to wait.
I see you two are back to make the trade.
Survival games too.
Hey, you have the precursor
Savian wants to be added.
we agreed on.
Sure, Adam.
I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to
Hey, Savian. Actually, he's not in yet.
He's not in yet.
Yeah, I see the thing flashing.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Troop Man. Now that we've reached 300 pounds, apparently we're going into a sixth day for this charity marathon. I'm not really doing anything in the sixth day, but there are some other people who are. I believe, Karama, you're doing something?
I might be.
Yeah. And I know Evil Dead Fan's doing something.
I'm amused.
I'm
No,
not
he's
too
just
sure
gonna-
who else
He's
is.
going to sleep the entire night.
Yeah.
And day.
Here, take this power.
I might be doing something as well.
Yeah, oh, nice.
Inspiration back.
But this is my official last stream for the charity marathon. But
Savian scared me there.
if we
So, do
do...
you want to have that discussion again?
I don't know. So, any idea what are you going to stream?
Karama was in Key Street. Yes, I was there.
What's who gonna stream?
Country song.
The HP Bloodshed asked if I was in Key Stream. And I was.
See, I don't know half the people who are part of this charity marathon. It's so sad. But there's like 30 people.
I'm probably going to join in like in November and one of yours, and you're going to be like, who are you?
Power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect you.
Now I'm going to say my name, you're going to be like, oh, the one I can't pronounce.
So try to use
Yeah.
cool. Flying over open lava.
Macaulay
will definitely
Culkin.
heat you up.
No, I haven't really heard anything about Macaulay Culkin yet.
And it's
Macaulay Culkin was the guy who did, I was gonna say Home Improvement
Yeah,
now.
he is.
Home
Fire
Alone.
canyon gets pretty hot.
Oh.
So keep a lookout for jumps to keep you
Yeah,
off
so
the hot
any
ground.
idea what games you're going
I've
to
also
play? Or
released
game?
several blue cooling balloons
No.
you can use to drop the shield's
No,
temperature.
no clue.
Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate
It's
the
not dead.
teleport gate
Doesn't
in the
say that on the
Blue
wiki.
Sage's lab.
No, he
Then we'll be
probably
able to
presumed
teleport
dead
over
because of
and
all the
meet
drugs he's
you.
done,
Good luck.
but he's not dead yet, I don't think.
Hit those balloons
Like
to
he would
cool
be
off.
confirmed dead. How does that even make sense?
Well, people tend to estimate how long someone's gonna live based on the amount of drugs they did. They're like on a suicide watch or something. That's probably what that was. Did I really just miss that thing? I jumped over the enemy missing that. Damn it.
There's skyflies out here, too.
Yeah.
Right on the raised precursor.
Since this isn't the last day, can Mixbad join the call? Well, actually, I'm going to try and keep this as minimalistic as possible. I think
You love that word.
I do. Mostly because two people... I honestly think that if any more than two people ends up getting to the point where we talk over each other and we completely ignore the chat. I really want to avoid that. I don't
How do you
like
think
it.
that-
I don't like ignoring chat.
So Savian, get out of here.
So Sabian's the last guy.
How do you think it would work out like next session? Because it's probably going to be bigger then.
The what?
It's probably going to be bigger next time.
The next
Well,
marathon? Probably will, yeah.
The viewers will, like, it'll be bigger in terms of viewer base, but
Yeah, but there'll be more people that wanting to get involved as well.
Yeah.
So we have 7,555 total views. Does that include last marathon?
No, just this one,
No.
because this one, the account was created just for this marathon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you used Ustream before.
That, and we were known as the Evil Dead Fan 102 5-day gamers.
Oh,
Or
really?
Evil Dead Fan 102 5-day gaming marathon. Bit of a mouthful.
God. I can't say that.
I can barely even remember it. So we just shortened it down to the 5-day gamers.
See if we can catch air off those
Thank God.
workers.
I would have forgotten. I would have been like, I'm part of the whatever the fuck live stream.
Yeah. Hopefully that's not too quiet, but the explosions were getting to the point where I couldn't even hear what you guys were saying on Skype, so I had to turn on the sound effects.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What explosions from the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do I ask the dumbest questions?
There's no
I
such
was
thing as a
wondering
dumb
that.
question.
I thought it was a bit
Um,
self-explanatory.
Yeah, I feel like you should have pulled a here's your sign joke on me.
Nah.
Maybe it's because you're like tired.
From the game? No, from the chat.
I don't want to do the billing ball thing. I mean, I enjoy
Get all
billing.
the orbs.
I enjoy billing ball. I just don't really care for the here's your sign jokes.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't really either. Billing Cole is a great artist, comedian.
Actually, Mixed Bad, there's no dumb questions, only dumb people.
Me.
Alright, so the first section of the game, the first chapter, is entirely 100%ed.
Nice. Yeah.
And if 324 pounds is raised, I will be 100%ing the entire game. But as
Why
we
324?
because that is exactly double what we raised last marathon, 162.
So you didn't even meet the 200 goal.
Now, sadly.
Rock Village is on fire.
You should have kept going until you got it.
Well, we wouldn't have been the 5-day gamers then.
Rock Village is being bombarded
That's true.
with flaming.
And
Well, we're gonna be
technically,
6-day gamers this year.
I was going to say, technically, the 6th day for this is
It looks like the Blue Sage is
the
working
after
on
show, because we did have a pre-show for this.
Remove them. Assuming it's operational, we're gonna need
Evil Dead Fan and
I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
I'm trying to think who else did it. SP, I think his name is SP. They did a pre-show, so for the few hours before the 5-day gamers was officially supposed to start, they did a couple hours of some game which I cannot recall. Damn, that's right. So how many viewers are we up to now?
34, I believe.
Nice, because at this point we are now at a spot where people haven't seen me play. I haven't uploaded anything further than this on my YouTube.
Yeah, we're at 34.
Nice. Oh, don't worry, Mixed Bad. I won't forget about the chat. With only 2 people, it's not that bad.
You're going to need to collect 45 pounds.
Ah, crap. You know what? We didn't 100% the first area. I forgot something. I forgot to talk to this guy.
120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Alright, so we're going to go back really quick and talk to this guy in the first section because I forgot to pay him and get his orbs.
Mixed Bad really wants to be in the call.
Well, we're going to try and keep it as few as possible.
Sorry.
Sorry, man. Really? Did Macaulay Culkin really date Mila Kunis? That lucky son of a bitch. No, Mila Kunis is the one and only female actor that I have a crush on. That's it.
I'm gonna
Who is
Google
it?
her.
Mila Kunis, the girl who was from that 70s show.
I never watched that.
Oh,
So
I loved it.
really?
Yeah. You know what they say, 3's a crowd. Well, we're currently at a crowd right now because it's me, Kurama, and Savian. Yeah, female actress, Mila Kunis.
You need to look that one up.
You'll probably recognize her. She's been in a lot more things since then.
Wow!
Really?
Yeah.
Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
Huh, I guess she really did date Macaulay Culkin in 2002. Wait, 2002? Wasn't she a part of that 70s show back then? How old was she?
This must be a precursor.
No, when she started that 70s show, she was like 14 or 15.
From before time.
I honestly can say I don't recognize her.
I think that's 2018.
Present to me 100.
Yeah, she's fairly young. She's only 28. She's only 4 years older than me.
For your gift, another power.
So 10 years ago, okay, so she was of legal age. She was 18 at the time. What to say, Macaulay Culkin dating someone that young, you need to get to catch a predator on this.
So how old was Macaulay Culkin?
Oh, he's got to be in his
Must have
40s.
been like 21.
No, Macaulay Culkin's a lot older than that.
No, he's only like. Oh, let me see.
He's a lot older than 21. Because Home Alone was made like 20 or plus years ago.
Wait, he was a kid?
Yeah.
Well, he's only 31 now.
Really? I thought he was older when he started Home Alone.
Damn, gotta bring in the crops from the jailbreak.
So apparently he's going to die in 6 months?
Well, he's probably on suicide watch or something like that because of all the drugs he's done. There's a couple of actors on suicide
That
watch.
innocent little kid from Home Alone?
You haven't seen him for a while. He's very messed up. I used to watch South Park. I haven't really caught it since, well, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 seasons.
I never watched South Park.
It was good. I started watching it in 1990, I want to say 8.
I just hate how they put so little effort into the animation.
have power cells to collect. Leave me alone.
Why did they start doing drugs?
Say what?
Because it's fun. I don't know.
Yeah, he's a heroin addict. Oh yeah, if someone leaves a call, you can definitely join Mixbad.
Oh, Save Locked Out. Hey, Mixbad, how's it going?
What? Right. I knew there was going to be an Avatar 2 and an Avatar 3, but apparently there's going to be maybe an Avatar 4.
Now, when you say Avatar, do you mean Avatar The Last Airbender or Avatar The Blue People?
The Avatars and the Blue People.
Okay.
They're actually doing, I think, I don't know if you can call it, I think it's the second generation of Avatar, The Last Airbender.
I still need to see that.
Wait, there's Avatar 2?
Yeah, there's going to be... Yeah, there's going to be up to 4 maybe.
I love how far they're planning it because it was such a huge goddamn blockbuster. They're gonna milk it all they can.
Oh, sure, why not? I'm surprised they didn't make a Titanic 2.
I think it's more of... I think
How do you have a Titanic 2?
I think he's actually
Easily.
already overwritten it.
Titanic 2, sink harder.
They don't really... They don't really plan it that's far ahead.
Sink harder.
Yeah, I think it was meant to be a trilogy.
What, Titanic was meant to be a trilogy?
No, Avatar.
What are you trying to do? Get to that pad in time?
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Damn it. See, I've managed to actually do this from right here, where I didn't need to get that second one.
Is there an easier way to do it?
Not really. There's only those 2, I believe. Here we go, got it. Welcome back, Edward.
Spoiler alert.
Titanic 2, directed by Michael Bay, with more explosions. The icebergs now have bombs.
My research.
You know, I bought, I paid $50 for Saints Row the Third on Steam.
Hmm?
Did not realize how high the system requirements were.
Yeah, it's kind of a heavy game.
So, since I still have more money left for my birthday, we went over to GameStop, and there you have to show ID and whatnot.
Not another hero.
And, like, my mom came in, the reasons why I was rated M, like, you know how they'll read it off to you?
Oh?
It didn't sound like a game, it sounded like a movie directed by Michael Bay.
Tap me out. So, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my...
Have I ever cut myself? Not intentionally, no.
Power cell in return. And if you're game, I do have one more bet online.
Titanic, directed by Michael Bay.
Yeah.
They should make a remake directed by Michael. Do you think he hates that everyone associates explosions with him?
I'm sure he appreciative.
Right, I'll be right back. Somebody's calling me.
Alright.
Mixed bag, get in here.
I'll give you my Skype if someone drops the call. Right now I'm kind of busy.
Oh.
But yeah, we're going to try and keep it to just 2 people for now. 2 others.
Interesting.
It's a rock.
No. That is the perfect time to gamble if you no longer have your pants, because you have nothing else to lose.
Got him there. Fucking got him. Who is DEV? Dev? All I can think of is in dev.
Dev. I don't know. I've never been good with acronyms. Who is Eminem? He is a tasty snack.
He's a country music artist.
He's delicious.
He's delicious.
He melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
You know he tried to make his name like Eminem, like M and then N sign.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
And like no, when he first started out,
Yeah.
his initials are MM in real life.
Marshall Mathers, yeah.
But then it was taken by M&M's, so he had to change it to the pronunciation of it.
Who makes M&M's? I know who makes them. I'm trying to think. It's not Nabisco. It's
Hershey? I don't
no,
know.
not Hershey.
General Motors.
General Mills.
General Mills, really?
No.
General Motors.
Trust me.
Mars. There you
I
go.
want
That's who makes them. Mars. Mars M&M's.
M&M's by General Motors. Mars? Nestle.
It is Mars.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
Mars? Gamer for Mars.
Sex makes M&M's. There you go. It's like a magnetizer those damn things.
Avoid the dog ego boxes!
What?
It's like a magnetizer those yellow explodey boxes.
Are you magnetized to them?
No, it just seems like I am because I keep running into them like an idiot. Like a
I think you
noob.
should stop.
That would be the wise thing to do, but I've never been one to do the wise thing.
Yeah, who does?
Speedrunners, and apparently... backseat gamers.
Bloodshed is being weird again.
What's he saying now?
Sex is awesome, and he has a delicious stick too.
Huh. Alright.
This is how he was. Like
seriously, man, keep it PG. Don't want to have to time you out.
I had the time him out yesterday.
Yeah, I don't want to have to time you out. Remember,
I
this is
think
still
that's
technically a
completely
charity for kids. It's a Save the Children organization.
Not rape the children.
Exactly. We don't...
So what are you doing? Like, you're going through purple flowers and making yourself glow.
Yeah, I'm trying to put some green fertilizer on them.
Alright, I'm back.
Weed killer.
What that does?
Yeah, essentially. It's a weed killer. But they keep growing back, so I gotta hurry. Oh, PG-13, PG. Just keep it classy. Well, we can always time out his second account, too.
Yeah, that's true. I'll probably make the third one, though. At that point, we just ban everything.
Who is Foster the People? Who am I?
But then maybe it's
What
just
is
because
love?
I got low.
Baby, don't hurt me.
What is that?
Your moment
Jinx.
of gloating is over. Get out with it.
Did you ever do that as a kid where you jinx people and wouldn't allow them to talk?
Is that how Jinx does work?
That's apparently how it's supposed to work, where once you jinx someone, they're not allowed to talk until you allow them to again.
Oh, that's cool. Never knew that.
I
Me
thought
and
it
my
was
friend just
just
needed a
hit-
game where we had to knock on wood first.
Oh no.
I thought you said Jinx, then you just hit them.
Well, different cultures have different rules for the
It
game.
became a
but
contest eventually. Like we'd say something, we'd be like jinx, and then we'd like look for the nearest piece of wood.
It's not a fun game when you're playing with a 5-year-old, because he really will get upset if you start talking before he allows you to. You're not supposed to be talking! I jinxed you! Stop it!
Baby, don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me no more. What is love? I'm actually bobbing my... God, why do I keep running into those things? I'm actually bobbing my head right now to that song.
Oh, really?
I love Night at
that
the
song on,
Roxbury.
but you'd get copyrighted when we upload this to YouTube.
Yeah, we would. I love Night at the Roxbury, one of my favorite movies.
Is that from Night at the Roxbury?
Yeah, it is. It's one of the club songs they're playing in the background.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just like a normal song.
Well, it is, but it was popularized by
Okay.
Night at the Roxbury.
One ring down,
Okay.
a bunch to go.
I think you might need to time him out.
I'll do it. Hold on.
Alright. Gotta keep it classy, man. We don't like timing you out.
And if he tries using his other account, I'm just gonna ban it.
Alright. That's a good thing. That's only a 10-minute timeout, too.
Yeah.
What if Jack got in an accident? Then I would hope that he could find some green power or green eco. Same thing if Mario got hurt. He would have to find some mushrooms.
So do you think Avatar will be better or more popular than the other Avatars?
Well, you know, they tend to get more popular as they make sequels, so I wouldn't be surprised if it did. Because the first Avatar was, what, the highest grossing film ever, so...
Quick! You've got to fly through each ring before
Oh,
they
damn
turn
it,
up.
expired. Wouldn't be surprised. I mean, X-Men did great, then sequels did even better, etc., same with Spider-Man and other films like that.
Let's check
I
out
think
for 600 seconds.
I think people are investing more money in entertainment.
They are.
Because things always like top each other.
They do.
There's always a game, coming out.
Well, you also have to
and it
consider
sells more
that
than the previous
movie tickets also end up costing more as well. So you have to
Another
balance
thing
for
that's
inflation.
nice is that if you ban or time someone out,
All of their messages are gone.
yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, did I?
Oh, did you accidentally ban or time out Troopman? I don't think
No,
Troopman
because
said anything bad.
his other messages are fine.
Oh, he's probably he's probably doing a fake one.
Oh, okay.
He probably typed it out himself.
Man.
Chat. Oh, chat's fine.
Scared me. Yeah, he said no lol.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kill myself. That way I get my full health back so I can do those rings again.
Troopman shunned your cats. Okay,
Not the kitties! What did the kitties ever do to you? All the kitties
how
wanted
they would
was love.
equalize Avatar because it's kind of over. Kind of like Terminator 2, where James Cameron wrapped the entire story up so tight that Terminator 3 had to untie a lot of it.
Yeah.
Country, I sent you a link.
Yeah, what is it to exactly?
It's this review thing. Thought you might be interested.
Oh, that's okay, Plucky. Suicide is totally PG. At least in the video games it is.
So I was thinking about streaming Dead Island co-op.
Dead Island. I have seen that before.
I'm gonna see if I can get like anybody else that has a Dead Island.
I don't have
See if
Dead
we can
Island
play.
nor PS2.
It's not on PS3, it's on PC.
Oh, is it? No, I don't have it either.
I've
You
actually
have
heard
to-
that the PC version of Dead Island's kind of messed up. Is it?
I've barely played any,
Right into an explosive barrel.
but it is good.
Forget
would
that you
imagine-
say time for leap of faith.
I would imagine it's better on the PC.
I've heard that there's some glitches with the graphics.
No match for your Zoomer.
Wait, what?
One more
I've heard that
power
Dead Island has some graphical glitches for the PC.
Oh, Saints Row 3 had horrible ones. Like, there was huge glowing orbs that made it so you couldn't see anything in a certain direction.
I know Prototype 2 does. I've seen...
Did that do the exact same thing?
I just know that the textures were very bad.
I'm just like really bad at PC games.
Total Biscuit, or Total Halibut, however you want to say his name,
Yeah.
did a review of the game, of Prototype 2, and it ended up being very bad on the PC.
Someone thought that 11
I kind of find that he stalls in a lot of his videos.
But he does what?
He stalls. Like, he tries to make them as long as possible.
Ooh.
Total Biscuit? Yeah, I think so too.
I don't know who that is.
He is a reviewer on YouTube.
Yeah, sorry.
He does a lot of indie games. Oh, go ahead.
Mind you, he's definitely getting all the details in there.
Oh, yeah.
But it's just too much for me to like research into.
He does great reviews, though. I can't tell you how many games he's gotten me interested in. There's actually one that just came on Steam that he was talking about that I'm really wanting to get.
I have a sort of a friend that does reviews for like animes and stuff. I think he also does games. But basically what he does is, it's called 330-300. Basically what he does, he has 3 separate reviews in one video. One's 3 seconds long, one's 30 seconds long.
3 seconds? How do you review a game in 3 seconds?
This game sucks!
That's longer than 3 seconds, I would
like
think.
a quick comment, I suppose. But yeah, then he has a 30-second one, then he has a 300-second one.
Huh. And he does that in a single video.
Mm-hmm.
I feel sorry for the game that only gets 3 seconds.
No. It's one game. So like he did My Little Pony as one, and that got 3 seconds, 30 seconds, and 300 seconds.
So it's
okay.
Like he does 3-second review of it, a 30-second review of it, and then a 3-minute review of it, or 5-minute review of it, technically.
Okay, that makes sense.
I think it's quite smart. It's quite an original idea.
That makes sense. And I mean, I thought you were talking about like he does 3 different games in a single review. One game only gets 3 seconds. No, make it. Ah, damn it. I hate missing those jumps.
Oh.
Ratchet & Clank HD Collection.jpg. Yeah, if you add a dot, whatever, then it turns it into a link in the chat. Trollface.jpg. Kappa.jpg.
I don't know why someone was a link to law.com, but I came across a joke on there that a 2nd grade teacher deciding to teach sex ed.
Well, at least I made it to that platform. Getting further, I'm making progress. 1 inch at a time. That's what she said.
What?
What?
I said I'm making progress 1 inch at a time. That's what she said.
That's what he said.
Right, wait, that's just awkward.
Oh yeah,
Depends on if you're the guy.
The hugging gay guy naked talk.
That's right.
Hey, I got that in one try. Yay. That's one of the most annoying orbs to collect in this section.
Cool.
Banana.pie. No, pi is not a proper link. Try banana.cake. That might work.
Really?
No.
Mixpad is so surprised that you can say ass if you put the space between every letter.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Yeah, he can, but he's surprised by it.
I don't know
He's
why.
like, oh my god, I can say it. Blue. Blue. Banana.cak.
Banana cake. Yum. Now I'm getting hungry because I haven't eaten at all today.
The server was not found, I'm sorry.
No. I really need to eat. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna miss that, aren't I? Oh no, I made it. Go.
Oh.
Yeah, I just went right over that thing. Did I finish the Binding of Isaac? Yeah, I actually managed to complete it. I got near the end on one of my runs, on the Dead Baby run, and then I did another run with the Dr. Fetus bombs, and I actually managed to beat Sheol, which is actually just hell. So I beat Satan.
Do you know the exact storyline?
Essentially, Isaac's mother goes crazy by listening to Christian broadcast music. She thinks Isaac's possessed, so she tries to kill him, and he just decides to escape by going down through the basement.
Wait. All of that shit is in Isaac's basement?
Yep, that's all in his basement, and that's the story. That's the premise for the game. And then there's also some backstory. There's backstory and whatever else that you can find hidden in the game, and you can create your own conclusion to. I just screwed that entire thing up. We're gonna have to restart. You can create your own conclusions to the story based on the items in the game or whatever else. When you win, you play it again.
Like what? Is there like an ending?
There's technically an ending, but it's never ending. There's a Polaroid. There's a series of Polaroid pictures that you see when you beat the game that kind of tell a story about. No one knows, pretty much. It's just 7 or 8 random pictures in a Polaroid form that no one really can understand. They can make their.
You say you get to like a special room.
Yeah, you make it to the chest.
So it was in the chest.
Well, that's the final boss. The final boss is in the chest.
Oh.
And it's an entire floor based on mostly just bosses, nothing but multiple bosses. So the bosses you faced earlier in the game end up coming in multiples. But after you beat the final boss in the chest, you get a series of Polaroid pictures that you can see in the credits, and no one really knows what exactly they all mean. It starts off with you, your mom, and your dad, who's never been seen in the game. And then it goes to them being alone, you in your room, you crying alone next to the chest, him looking at a devil picture of himself, or his soul, his evil soul, whatever.
Wait, who? Looking at Isaac? Or
Isaac, yeah. He was looking at there's some spirit, a dark spirit in his room.
So his mother was right?
Possible. And then the final picture, I believe, is the dad walking away from the house. But you can barely make it out because they're looking. The mother and Isaac are both looking out the window. God damn it! I made the same mistake again. It's a very twisted and messed up game.
Isn't that like divorce?
Well, he could have left because the mom went crazy and came after Isaac with a butcher knife. That's in one of the Polaroids. Yeah, okay, sorry about that. Chat's back to normal. Have to occasionally click back into it for it to unfreeze.
Hey, Sora.
I like how you guys just go completely silent when I try to describe the game, because it is so twisted.
I was listening.
Yeah, so was that.
Oh, it's a twisted game.
Looking through the storyline.
No, I don't have to play the game.
I mean, it's still a great game because there's so much replayability in it.
It's not really marking the game. I really, to be honest, play for the story.
Yeah. Oh, then this is the wrong game for you. There's pretty much no story. You create your own story.
Isaac, a child, and his mother live in a small house on a hill, both stating her son is. Oh, wake up. Both stating her son is corrupted with sin and needs to be saved. And asked her to remove all that was evil from Isaac and cut his mother obliges, taking away his toys, pictures, game console, and even his clothes. Voice once again speaks to Isaac's mother, saying he must be cut off from all that is evil in the world. Once again, his mother obliges and locks Isaac inside his room. Once more, the voice speaks to Isaac's mother, states that she has done well, but it still questions her devotion. Her requests she sacrifice her son.
Yep.
She obliges, grabbing a kitchen knife, walks to Isaac's room. And Isaac, watching through a sizable crack in his door, starts to panic. Finds and enters a trap door just before the mother